The new Innoxone F1 is the first single-rider electric golf cart in the golf business. Featuring a proprietary battery system, the F1 was designed by InnoDesign's founder, Young Kim. We visited Solina Golf Club, the first course in the world to install 300 F1 single-rider golf carts.
Hey, great.
Hey, Young, how are you? Good to see you again.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I like to celebrate this golf cart being number one.
Let's sign it. Number one.
Number one.
Number one cart right here.
Number one. Here you go.
Big day.
Number one, F1. Thank you for being my partner in creating such a huge game-changing product for the world of golf.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being the designer behind the single rider. I guess the story started a couple of PGA shows ago in Orlando, Florida. I was infatuated by the idea of doing single rider golf carts. I just couldn't find anybody that was doing them at the time. I saw mini golf carts, and I saw golf scooters, and I saw golf boards and golf motorcycles, but I didn't see a true golf cart until I was walking around the PGA show floor and I saw Eno. I said, well, what if I bought enough to do an entire golf course in the He lights up. He's like, that would be amazing. That's very exciting. And so from there, we just started working on how to make it happen. Patrick Reese is our head superintendent here. One of the reasons he's so excited about it is because of the pounds per square inch or the impact of the turf.
Well, when we first looked at the weight and the distribution of the tires and definitely the impact on the turf, I mean, I was pretty excited about it from when Greg approached me with it and was like, hey man, I think this would be a great idea, something cool we need to get on board with. And I'm pretty excited about the fact that the overall weight distribution from the tires versus 2 riders to 1 rider, I think it's gonna help us out a lot, especially when the wetter days, when it's, you can't really drive many carts in the fairways. With these, we feel like we probably could allow that a little bit better.
I'm gonna go back to COVID. Okay, we were fortunate here that golf was one of the few things that was never taken away in South Carolina. You couldn't have shared equipment, right? Everybody got their own cart. After about 2 weeks, and guys were playing golf in less than 4 hours. Once COVID was over, guys didn't want to give the cart back, and they would pay more just not to have anybody in it. So when I went back through my memory bank with this idea, that was the big part for me when I was thinking it through. It was like, man, I remember those battles of getting guys to ride together. You still ride with your buddy, ride right next to him. But you don't have to go right just because he did when you hit it left. So you can go a little bit faster. You're gonna have the same conversations. You just aren't gonna be bumping hips with somebody climbing in and out of the cart.
We're very excited about the cart. I mean, as soon as they came in, I said, get one charged, get one ready. I'm taking it out. I want to go try it out on the golf course. And so we did that the day after they came in. We played the first 9 holes in an hour and 15 minutes. And we weren't being fast. We were playing, as you would. The 3 of us were able to play in 3 hours at a very slow, casual pace. And it was just very refreshing to go straight to your ball. It was much closer to walking than riding in a golf cart.
I know a lot of people say they do play better when they walk as opposed to riding in a golf cart, so I can definitely see how riding in a single rider golf cart versus a dual rider golf cart could help your game, because you can just kind of focus on your game instead of worrying about what your cart partner's doing.
The few holes into my first time on the F1, loving it. Definitely suits my kind of style of play. I tend to get out here mid-morning and zip alone as a solo, so definitely something I'm going to utilize. It enhances the golf experience and definitely makes things more memorable.
What I've seen over my tenure in the business, people tend to play migratory golf in a traditional golf cart. If 4 of us tee off, we all hit it and play, we're gonna all migrate to the first ball. And we're all gonna sit there, and that guy's gonna play that shot, then we're gonna migrate over here. That's where a lot of the time is lost. All 3 guys pull out their rangefinder to check Bob's yardage. So this concept is we're gonna migrate on the tee box and we're gonna get back together on the green. And I'm gonna help you look for your golf ball if I need to keep us going, to be able to go to your shot and be ready to play your shot without having to have 3 other people participate in your shot preparation and play migratory golf is a big part of why I think this is cool.
I've been a big fan of single rider golf cart. They've been nice. They have, you know, a lot of different things as far as the technology in them. The pace of play has been increased, and it's just something kind of nice to have these single rider golf carts as something new to the area.
It's been really cool riding around in the single rider golf cart. I've played golf all over the country and played some really nice courses, and it's the first time I've ever run across them. It's a little bit kind of more of a sporty feel almost driving around. It's been fun. That's nice. I have my own Bluetooth and listen to my own music, and it's been different than having to share a space with somebody. Me personally, I have a 1-year-old at home though, and so if I can cut a round down from 4.5 or 5 hours to 3 or 3.5, my wife will definitely be a lot happier.
Well, the main thing for me in going to a single rider is the ability to play faster. How do I deliver the full 18-hole golf experience faster, but more organically? I don't want to force people to play faster. I want to find ways to help them play faster without them realizing they're doing it. My theory with single rider carts is this is the fastest way to get to that. There's a lot of other pieces about green speed and pace of play improvement areas along the outsides of the course, and there's a lot of other things that we're doing here to help organically speed up that pace of play, but this is certainly a big part of it.